A bartender went viral on TikTok after posting a video saying she only made $9 working at 70-hour shifts at a sports bar.
So this is why you should always tip your bartenders, servers, anyone who waits on you or provides a service for you, because this is my hourly for 2 weeks. I worked almost 71 hours. I get paid $2.13 an hour as a bartender and a server. I should have made $150.81, but because I have to have Social Security, Medicare, and the income tax taken out, I was paid $9.28 for 70 hours of work. And of course, I got tips, but this is what I got for my hourly. This is why you tip.
Aaliyah Cortez says she gets tipped, but it almost likely doesn't make up for all those hours and being compensated with such little pay. The clip that's been viewed over 965,000 times caused an uproar when the bartender preached why you should always tip your bartenders. The users flooded the comment section, with some even showing their frustration for Cortez not leaving the job and wanting better for herself. One user said that is your choice and you knew exactly what the pay was, so I see nothing wrong here. Bartenders in the US are underpaid. Bartenders often rely on tips as a significant portion of their income, as their base wages can be relatively low. Factors such as slow business periods, location, customer demographics, and employer practices can contribute to bartenders being underpaid. It is important to note that the tipping culture and wage laws can vary by state and even within different cities, so the specific circumstances can differ. The income of tipped workers can fluctuate significantly from shift to shift or day to day, depending on customer volume, tipping habits, and the overall success of the establishments. This unpredictability can make it challenging for these workers to accurately plan their finances. This lack of control can add to the uncertainty of working in a tipping job. Getting a generous tip makes a huge difference for many working in the service industry. It can mean the difference between making a living wage or falling short. Beyond the immediate financial benefits, receiving a generous tip can also boost the morale and job satisfaction of service industry workers. It can serve as a positive reinforcement for their hard work and dedication, enhancing their motivation and overall job performance. However, all of this raises one big question. Should working people rely on tips for a living? For millions who rely on tips to make up their wages, the struggle is a constant reality. Despite providing services that many depend on and that help communities thrive, millions of hardworking people have no guarantee of a living wage. Advocates of the tipping system argue that it incentivizes exceptional service and rewards workers accordingly. It provides customers with the power to directly influence the income of service industry employees based on their satisfaction levels. Tipping can motivate workers to go the extra mile, resulting in better customer experiences. Additionally, some contend that tipping allows for more flexible pay structures with the potential to earn more than a fixed wage. One potential solution is to eliminate or reduce the reliance on tips and instead establish fair wages that guarantee a livable income for all workers. This would provide stability, alleviate financial stress, and ensure that employees receive compensation commensurate with their work. Another alternative is the implementation of a service charge or hospitality fee. This approach would involve including a fixed percentage charge on customers' bills, which would then be distributed among all staff members, both front of house and back of house, in a more equitable manner. This would address income disparities and recognize the contributions of all workers involved in providing a satisfactory experience. There is no doubt that the reliance on tips for a living perpetuates inequities within the service industry.